So the cornmeal is ready. I'm just gonna pour it into this bowl. Ooh, look at that. It looks good, doesn't it?
Some people, they may envy you, follow you on Insta just to pre you. You way to go chat rubbish, chat rubbish.
Hey, my beautiful aunties, how you all doing today? As for me, I'm doing fantabulous. Thanks for asking. Today is another African food mukbang. Actually, let me correct that. It's African/Jamaican food mukbang. I don't know why I just did so extra. The reason why I call it Jamaican, I might be wrong. Other countries might eat this, but I don't know. Oh my God! Look at my cornmeal. It's become really hard. That is hilarious. This is cornmeal, by the way. I don't know if other culture eat it, but I know Jamaicans eat it because I learned it from a Jamaican. So Gary taught me how to make this, and I've never had it before. I've never seen it in Nigeria until I got here, and then Gary cooked it one day and I tried it and I really liked it. I like anything that has to do with corn, but look, it's becoming hard. I think I made it too thick. Oh my God, I think I definitely made it too thick. I was supposed to add, I think I should have added more water. But don't worry, I'll show you how I made this cornmeal. Actually, Jamaicans call it porridge. This is porridge. So this is a Nigerian collaboration with Jamaican food. I love that. I love combining. I like collaborations. I like I said, no matter where we're from, no matter what our background is, no matter whatever part of the world we're from, we're all human. The same blood runs through our veins. We have one heart. You have two lungs. We're the same. Besides the skin color, it don't matter what skin color. So for the inside is the same. So I don't know what you guys are fussing about. But anyways, that'll be a story for another day. So I like collaborating with other cultures because I love cultures. You already know. So this is the Nigerian food. It's called AKARA. In my language, it looks beautiful. AKARA is actually bimbo. You know what I did for you guys today? Because you're all, well, a lot of you know, you guys show us how to make it. Guys, cooking videos is a lot of work, and it's gonna be too long. Nobody wants to be watching. I don't want to be editing an hour-and-a-half video. Anybody got time for that? Neither do I. Want you guys to spend all your watch a 1.5-hour mukbang and cooking video. But I tried collaborating how I made both for you guys. So I showed you how I made this beans ball, and then this corn. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go back to add more water because I don't like it too thick. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to add more water. This is definitely too thick. Oh my goodness, this is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to add more, but before that, or maybe not, I don't know, maybe I'll eat it like that. I can't make up my mind yet. So before we go on to the mukbang, let me show you how I made both of them. So I'm starting with peeled beans. This is actually beans that is peeled. I peeled the skin out of the bean. It's actually red beans. So it's this kind of beans, red beans. I don't know what they call it in other languages, but we call it red beans. That I bought from the African store. It looks something like that. So that's the kind of beans. I peel the skin. See the redness? It doesn't have the redness no more. And then I'm going to be using Scotch bonnet. Yeah, I'm putting out 3 there because I eat a lot of peppers. Or maybe I might even put more, I don't know. Onions and ginger. I also usually put garlic, but I ran out of garlic and I had no idea. I ran out of ginger. This is garlic. I put ginger in everything. It tastes so good, but I ran out of ginger, so I'm gonna have to do without it today. So onion, garlic, bell pepper, Scotch bonnet, and this. So I'm going to blend it all together with a little bit of water. Adding water, don't add too much water, just a little winny bit, because you want the paste to be thick. Not really smooth, but sort of smooth. Like smooth, but not too smooth. The smoothness is not compared to when you're making moi moi, which is bean cake. This is bean ball, not bean cake. So a little bit of water, not too smooth. Okay? And while the beans is blending, you want to start heating your oil. So I have it on the highest right now, but I'm going to lower it once it becomes hot. So you want to put your stove like on medium, probably 3 or 4 if you have the old school stove like I do. And the oil is heating up. Usually I like to put more oil because I like to deep fry them, but I don't have much oil out of my vegetable oil, so that will do. So this is what the paste should kind of look like. See how thick it is, and not that smooth, because if it's too watery it's just going to fall apart in the oil. So you pour your paste, bean paste out, a little bit of salt. I've never found this in the regular grocery store. I only find this in the African store. It's called Knorr, Maggi Knorr, like maybe 1.5 in their bean paste. I kind of like crumble it in there, and then after you want to mix it up really well. So now that is how it looks like. This is a pretty nice paste if I do say so myself. So now it's time to fry. So let's go to our oil over there. And the oil has been preheating for a little bit now. So while I've been, what is it called again? Beans ball is frying over there, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be making cornmeal. This is actually a don't kill me, I might be wrong, but I've never had this when I was back home in Nigeria. A Jamaican showed me how to make this. I've never had cornmeal until here, but how I was taught how to make it is boil water, put water and let it boil on the stove. So while your water is boiling on the stove, you want to mix your cornmeal with water, like cold water. So I'm going to pour this in there. I hope that is not too much. I don't know, I forget how it swells, but I hope that is not too much. After that, I'm gonna pour some coconut milk in that mix, like so. I love coconut milk. I love anything coconut, so I'm gonna be putting more. Yep, I love coconut, anything coconut. Oh, the bean ball smells so good. I'm gonna turn it soon again, and then I'm gonna mix this together. Oh my god, I think this is a lot of cornmeal. This might be a lot. And then I'm gonna add cold water. So I'm just waiting for the water to boil now. So see the water and cornmeal ratio, and the amount of water I put in here is not a lot either, just that amount. Sorry, my lighting is really bad, but I'm trying the best I can. This is why I don't like doing cooking videos, because it's stressful and you have to keep moving the camera around and the light around. Oh my lord, this is what I do for you guys. Let's turn this again, because you want to make sure you keep turning so it doesn't burn, and so that the whole cake bean ball can what is it called, bean ball can fry properly. So now that your water is boiled, and then your wooden, I think this is called wooden spatula, I don't know, your omarogun, and then you want to mix both in there together. I don't think I added a lot more water, but I think I need to add more water. And you want to continuously stir, or else it's gonna be lumpy, and we don't want that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be adding more water. You keep stirring till you feel like it's almost cooked, just to avoid it from lumping up. I'm gonna add a little. I hope it thickens up, because I like mine thick. So you just continuously stir. So I forgot to mix because I was multitasking. This is why I don't want to do makeup cooking video. I'm sorry, I keep complaining, but honestly, and I forgot it, so it's become a little lumpy. Look, it is not supposed to look like that, but I'll try to adjust the light and adjust the camera, and then I forgot it. So I gotta add more water. Yeah, because it's too thick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have some lump in there. And while that cooks, I'm trying to scoop out the bean ball because I think they're ready. See how golden they look? Yes, that's beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? I don't know how they taste yet, but we're gonna find out very soon. So I just put a paper towel and dish them and put them out in the paper towel in a bowl. One with the next batch and put your next batch. Make sure you reduce the, let me just turn this off for a little bit. Make sure you reduce the, make sure you reduce your, what is it called, the temperature, because by now the oil is really hot. Okay, and then we do exactly what we did at the first time. Do not measure my seasoning. Please don't ask me how long it took me to fry that. I don't know. I only bring it out when I think I know that it's ready. See how brown it is? That's how I know. And this one too, I don't time my food. I don't season. I don't measure my seasoning. Please don't ask me how many measurements, how many coconut, how much coconut. I do not know, because I just put stuff in my food. And while that cooks, I'm going to put some vanilla flavor. Like I said, I'm not measuring it. I'm just putting it in there. In there right now, I have the coconut milk. I have the vanilla extract. And I'm also going to add some nutmeg. Probably. You can also add cinnamon if you want, but I don't really like cinnamon much, honestly. But cinnamon will also give it a taste. Oh, and by the way, Jamaicans call this porridge, but I think some people calls it cornmeal. I'm also gonna add me some sugar while it's cooking, because it's cornmeal, so it's gonna absolutely have no taste. Put sugar as you desire, and that's a lot of sugar for some people, but honey, it's Christmas, okay? It's season. It's a holiday season, okay? Let me enjoy my life. Oh. And once I'm done, I'm going to add the real milk on it to finish it up. And that is what it's looking like so far. And I love the color yellow. Oh, it looks so delish. So that's basically about it. I'm going to be adding the milk on the table, on the mukbang table. So see you at the table. The bean balls just came out of the oil as well, so everything is, I've not even tried this at all. I've just tried this a little bit. I need more sugar, I know that for sure. I tried the corn flour, so I'm gonna add more sugar. This might be too much sugar for some people, but honey, leave me alone, okay? And I will be adding some milk as well. Definitely too thick, but I can't wait to eat it. It's too thick. But it's so good though. You know what I like about it? I like the coarse texture. I don't know why I like it. I just like it a lot. It reminds me of ogi. If you're Nigerian, if you're Yoruba, you know what I'm talking about. But ogi doesn't have texture in it. because you also use corn to make that. Don't worry, I'll show you guys that. I'll make that one day. But it is a different kind of vibe. It's like what am I trying to say now? It's like oatmeal, but not oatmeal, because oatmeal is shafty, right? This is not shafty, but it still has texture to it. And I can see why they continuously add, like, you add different flavor to it, because it's corn. It has a tendency to have no taste, so you can make it into any flavor you want. That's why I added a nutmeg, coconut milk, sugar. Where did I add? Vanilla extract. Oh, it's delish. I really like this. Usually it's not this thick, it's like a little watery, but I guess you can make it into any consistency you want. I've almost forgotten this, guys. This is my AKARA. Oh, I love it a lot. I've not even tasted it yet. Let me try the older ones, because those are colder. It looks beautiful. So the golden brown though. Tell me how this is not precious. Oh. And spicy, just the way I like it. You see how many pepper I put into it in the beginning. Oh, it's so good. And like I said, when I was cooking, I don't measure my seasoning. I don't measure my anything. I don't look at the time. I just know when it's ready automatically. I don't measure my timing, so I can't really give you measurements. I'm only gonna tell you what I put in it. Okay? Sorry, I'm not your typical cook. I just go as the spirit leads, and it always turns out beautiful. But I'm really happy that I found this food out, this Jamaican meal, this cornmeal, well, this porridge out, because I really like it. It's so thick though. Well, I love it a little bit more watery, but it's fine. I'm starving. I'm gonna add more milk. This would have been so good with pig milk. If you're Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. Pig milk. Oh my god, that milk. It's like how old now? Like 50, more than 60 or 100 years old that pig milk had been available or alive. Pig milk is delish. And then, you know, you can also make this as crunchy as if you want. You can make it however you want. The inside looks like, I wish you can see closely, but that's how the inside looks like. Oh, this with this, Nigerian food collaborates with Jamaican food. Delish. In the future, I will also collaborate with other food from different countries. Even if I don't find someone that's gonna teach me, I think I'll find the recipe online or something and make something, but I will collaborate it with Nigerian food. But this is good. My first food collaboration is a success, y'all. Both goes together. This is cornmeal. This is carbohydrate, and you have your beans, protein, balance, baby, balance. Now, When I saw him make it for this, when I saw it being made at first, I thought it was grits, eh? So it was like, no, this is not grits. That grits is more coarse. I've never had grits before. Please don't laugh at me. I've never had grit before. I didn't even know what grit was. But because I watched a lot of American vloggers, they go to restaurants and order grit, and I'm like, what is that? It kind of looks something like this, but I guess the texture is different. And they add everything to it. They add sugar, they add everything in the same manner as when I was making this. Because they said if you don't add stuff to it, it's not yummy. I don't know, I've never tried it before. And I've never seen any restaurants here in Canada make grits. And let me tell you, I eat out. I know more than a couple of restaurants here in Canada. I've never seen anyone sell grits. I don't even think it's a Canadian thing. I think grits is an American thing. I might be wrong. Quote me wrong. Please lecture me, teach me. You know I like to learn. So is grits an American thing? Where did grits originate from? Does it taste like cornmeal? I wonder, and I really want to try it. So I like trying new things. Look, it has the tendency to be hard, yo. Like a core. It reminds me of something called a core in my language. It's kind of like used with corn too. You can either make it watery or make it hard. That's funny. Yeah, I definitely enjoy my porridge a little watery, but I didn't know it was gonna turn out hard on me. But it's so good. It still tastes so good. And this dog, God, it's good. Oh. I know you're probably wondering, why do I have bread here? You can eat AKARA. It's called AKARA. AKARA in my language. Or you can call it beans ball. We also have something called beans cake. Almost the same process, just the different texture and what you add in it is different. Don't worry. As time comes on, I'll make it for you or show you how to make it or mukbang it for you. I need to use these, well, and maybe grits too. I don't know, because if anything that's similar to this, you can use it to eat it. Grits, or I think porridge, bread, ogi, ekor, gari. You can use it to eat 6 different kind of things, because you can eat it alone, but usually it goes with something else. It's definitely gonna hard on me. Let me show you how you can use it to eat bread. Honestly, if I'm eating AKARA with bread, I like eating my AKARA with white bread. It'll be so good. Take your AKARA, you put it into your bread like that. You can put it into your bread like that, and then fold the bread. Make it like a bread sandwich, AKARA and bread sandwich. It goes with anything, y'all. Anything. Now I'm gonna need water. See? I'll be back. I need to get water. Oh, that is good. So yeah. Well, I'll pick it up, honey. Look at that. Beautiful golden balls. It's all about the balls. Balls, 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 balls everywhere. I'm sorry, that don't sound right. With white bread though, oh. It would have been delicious. It's so good. The onion, if I had put ginger in this, oh, you're gonna bite your tongue. But I ran out of ginger. But still, it's still really tasty. So tasty. And spicy. So if you don't like spice, I mean, you don't have to put spice in whenever you make yours. Honestly, you don't have to. But you know, I'm a spice head, so that's why. Because I don't want this video to be too long, because I already have a cooking video at the beginning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you exposed you to one more of the African food. Okay. I know you know I'm from Nigeria, right? And I don't know if other cultures make this in Nigeria, because there's 3 tribes. So there's Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo. We Yorubas, because I'm Yoruba, we make AKARA. So I don't know if other cultures make it, but if you know about it, if you think other cultures make this, and if you're Nigerian, please let us know in the comment box, in the comment section down below, okay? Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Remember, life is what you make it. # positive vibe. Only. My camera is about to die. That's why I'm rushing. Thank you. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Funky town. Funky town.